I know a lot of people might disagree with me on this, or maybe they won't, but I feel like the Steelers should keep in Justin Fields for another week. It wasn't a bad game, and there wasn't anything where I say, all right, yeah, take him out, put Russ in, especially considering the fact that he was put as the QB1 on short notice. So pretty good performance. Also, the refs were screwing him over. Like, that was a beautiful pass to George Pickens, and that is not offensive PI. Nobody is telling me otherwise. It was not a full extension of the arms. It was clean all the way through. Also, would appreciate it if you would subscribe, like the video, trying to hit 30K. But lots of good plays in there. Lots of good balls from Justin Fields. That one big chunk play, what was it, 40 yards to George Pickens, and he was getting hit while he was throwing it. He was creating with his legs, even if it's 5 yards, 10 yards, with plays that could be negative with a lot of other quarterbacks. It's just the little things that people will probably take for granted until you have a non-mobile quarterback. But, I really feel as if the Steelers kind of held him back a little bit this game. But every time he got the opportunity to go downfield, I thought he did a pretty good job of taking up the opportunity. There's a couple missed throws in there. Yeah, sure. A little hesitant on one or two here and there, but first week, it's only going to get better from here, and there's tons of potential with this offense. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, same old Steelers. Trust me, it's not. From what I saw, they were getting big chunk plays. They were getting first downs. I just feel like the Steelers were a bit too conservative with Justin Fields. I get it, coming in on short notice, you don't want him to have to do too much, and the defense is going to do its thing. We know that they can win the Steelers a game, but as time progresses, open up that playbook, get a little better timing with your play calls, because the play design wasn't bad. The play design was good. It was just the timing of certain calls would mess up a drive, and it only takes one to mess up a drive, like the reverse end around and, certain other plays that I'll show on film later this week. But yeah, I say keep Justin Fields in there, and this offense can put up some big time points when we talk about week 4, week 5, maybe even next week versus Denver. I have very, very high hopes for this offense after seeing the way they were able to move the ball. And again, that's with the Steelers having a massive disadvantage in the officiating department. Opportunities were taken away from them, and I talked about it, but not a PI from George Pickens, that one play, but that's taken away at least 3 points, if not 7. The Steelers don't score on that drive, punt it to the Falcons, and then the Falcons score on that same drive where they get the ball. So yeah, not fair whatsoever when it came to the Falcons referees apparently just picking and choosing when they get to take away opportunities from the Steelers for no reason. But considering the fact that the Steelers won the game, Justin Fields flashed a lot of potential on short notice, and the Steelers were just this close away from putting up a lot of points time in and time out. It's a pretty positive takeaway if you look at the bigger picture. And again, I just think you got to keep Justin Fields in there another week. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and that is it for me on this one. Peace.